All right, so today's video is going to be a little bit more of a rant based off a video I just kind of watched. So, I've made a video kind of similar to like a Polly Walnuts video before. If you guys don't know who that is, I'll link the channel below. I guarantee you know who it is if you know who my channel is, but I'll link the channel and the video I'm kind of talking about below. But he had a video and it's called like something along the lines of like the internet is stealing your swag or some shit like that. It's very close to that. If it's not that, like I said, it'll be in the description because I don't want to just like rip his shit. But he made a really good point in that video that I kind of wanted to expand upon because it's something that like obviously personally I kind of understand. To an extent, of course. Like our channels are significantly different sizes. So the big thing that I wanted to kind of expand upon here, right, was the fact that like doing cool shit or like unique shit nowadays is like looked at as like cringe or like weird, and that's kind of what he was talking about in the beginning, where he made a point saying like, hey, this YouTube channel that I made, people, be like, oh, like that's not like a job though, or like that's not, whatever, that's worth your time, is that really worth your time and all that. And I 100% get what he's saying, right? Like, number one, let's be very clear: YouTube isn't my job, right? Like, look how much subscribers I have, like, and like, the views I pull. It's not like I'm making hella money on YouTube. Like, I'm very happy for what I do have here because I don't think the size of the channel is what matters. I like that. I kind of like we have a community here, if that makes sense, and I like that. That's something that I don't know. I prefer over having like a channel like I'd much rather. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to cut this because I like rambling. But what I'm trying to say is I'd rather have a channel like, my channel than a channel like fucking who's someone that I can kind of shit on for a bit. Luna. No offense to Luna, but like I like that I could talk about real shit here and there's real people that like have real conversations. If you look at like a Luna video, he might have millions of subscribers, but it's just a bunch of, fake stories and like bot comments. That's just some shit that I don't know. I find that kind of cringe. But anyways, the point of this though, getting back to my main point of the video, is that if you like some shit, if you're doing some hobby, whether that's like whether you're fucking doing like Muay Thai or you're into ultimate frisbee, like no matter what the fuck your hobby is, don't like let someone shit talk you out of it, right? It doesn't have to be a job or like an income to be worth your time. Like if I made $0 off of YouTube, I would still make videos. I did for a long time, and it's not like I make enough to pay any bills off YouTube now. Like I do this because I like doing it, and like I've had different YouTube channels throughout the years. Like growing up in high school, I had one where I would do like Black Ops 3 trick shots, which were fucking terrible. And then a little bit after, like during COVID time, or like around when like Valorant released, I used to like live stream Valorant. Please forgive me for my sins there. But like there's just like there's things I did, and whenever I like would tell people about it, like my friends or like most of my friends, I wouldn't say all of them because I have one friend in particular, like my best friend, the homie forever. Um, he's always been supportive of it. He like and he wants to kind of get into doing the same thing, and that's awesome because I'm glad I had that. But I know a lot of people didn't. Like for example, if I told my parents, "Oh, I'm making YouTube videos," they would be like, "Why? What's the point of what you're doing? It doesn't impact your life in any beneficial way," is what like they would say. They don't know that obviously, but it's just like for me, I like the idea of kind of like making something, even if it's like, like really, really shitty, like my old Black Ops 3 trick shot videos. I just found it fun and I still find that shit fun. And I don't know, like it's just, and then now more so with the videos I do now, like I feel like it's pretty good for my mental health. Like I'm over here just like talking about shit, that I think is pretty serious or like important in my life. And I mean, surprisingly, you guys like listening to it, which is awesome. Like I don't take it for granted. It means a lot. But like my back to my point, like I keep going on fucking tangents here. I also have to go to work in like an hour and a half, which I mean, like, what a fucking good problem to have now because I was fucking unemployed for so long. But I genuinely think that whatever you like doing it for a reason, right? Whether let's go back to like the ultimate frisbee thing. Never played ultimate frisbee. I really don't even know what the rules would be. But if it's some shit that you like doing because like you like being outdoors and you like fucking throwing frisbees at shit, like fucking do it. You don't gotta have a reason to like it. If you just like something, do it. If someone's gonna shit talk you, like I said, I've had people like, especially when I was in high school, making like those fucking shitty trick shot videos. Like if I told some of my high school friends, they would be like, "Oh, like why? That's so fucking corny, bro. Like why are you doing that corny shit?" And I like stopped doing it. Like I took big gaps, because I was like, "Damn, like is it corny? Now they know like the channel name. Like I got to make a new channel. Like they're gonna know this." And that's just never the way to go about it. Like I'm very lucky nowadays to have friends that, they're like they all my friends kind of know I make YouTube videos. And like they know roughly what it's about. Most of them or some of them watch all the videos, which is pretty cool. And I think the most important thing is honestly surrounding yourself with people that are like happy that you're doing something you like and not hating on you because like I know a guy now, I don't want to say his name or nothing, but like he was shit talking the YouTube channel like last month, and like a month ago I had 200 subscribers. Like a month ago to right now, I think I had 300 subscribers. So obviously, like I wasn't like getting ad revenue, and even the ad revenue I'm getting now, like I don't think the ad revenue changes it, but in his mind it did. He's like, "Oh, you're doing that for free? Like you're doing it like, oh, like that's not worth your time, bro." Like and like it's just, and I don't really say he's a friend either. He's more of an acquaintance, but made me feel weird. I mean, I didn't give him my channel name, and nor will I, because he was kind of hating on it. And so if you hate on it that much, you don't really need to see the videos, man. That's how I view it, and I also kind of like to stay mostly anonymous. So all my friends I do tell about the channel, I trust them like to like kind of keep that stuff mostly private. Like, I'm not trying to fucking like hide my identity like I'm fucking Batman or some shit. Like I'm fucking making Call of Duty videos, like Modern Warfare 3 videos. It's not the same thing as fucking being some vigilante. But that's honestly, like I said, I just kind of wanted to rant about that. And it was like a point that, Paulie Walnuts made in his video. And it just like it caught my eye because it's some shit that like genuinely like matters to me because I kind of went through that, like I said, growing up, and all that people are like, "Oh, that's fucking corny. That's corny." And now that my channel is monetized, that same like acquaintance that was like kind of shit talking it a month ago is like, "Oh, like that's really cool. Like can like could you he said, could you give me a shout out if I made a channel?" Which is, I mean, like first of all, a shout out from me is like fucking asking like your local car dealer to fucking spin a bill like a fucking sign on the side of the road for you. It's not gonna do much, like I'm not like, but I obviously said no to that. I'm not gonna. I don't know what kind of videos that man would make. I don't like. I said I'm not even like that close of friends with him. So man, that's just, I don't know. It kind of stuck with me what he was saying because like it's some shit that like if you ever, I think everybody like if you want to make a YouTube channel and you're all like nervous because you don't want to like talk and all that. I mean, I'm fucking nervous right now. You see how much times I'm stuttering talking to this mic. I still get like terrified to make the videos, but I think it's worth like every second of your time you put into it. It's just cool to see, like everybody interacting with the videos. I mean, my biggest video now passed 50K fucking views, which like, thank you guys. That's awesome. Like that's so badass. Um, but like, I wouldn't matter if it had 50 views or 50K. It's still gonna be the video I made, and I'm happy with it either way. And I think that's the big thing a lot of people kind of forget, and people don't really do things they're interested in nowadays because it's looked at as like, oh, you're a fucking cornball if you like this. Oh, you're fucking cringe, bro. Like you're doing this, and this. And it's like, all right, man, like that's some shit that I think is corny, I fucking started doing like jujitsu and Muay Thai back when everybody kind of started doing it back in like 2019, 2020. And a lot of my friends, and like, that's when I graduated high school, was 2020, by the way. So a lot of my friends at the time, we were like seniors, they were like, oh, like, that's fucking weird, bro. Like, why are you doing like your fucking like adult karate classes, And I just found it fun. I don't really do that stuff anymore. I don't fuck. I mean, I was unemployed for a while, so I don't really have the money to pay for classes until like, obviously I save up some money and all that from like my job now. So obviously it's something I plan to get back into and all that. Like I used to be like a jujitsu instructor, by the way, a little fucking fact if nobody knew that about me. I'm a blue belt jujitsu, not that good, pretty fucking ass still. But but yeah, so like people are gonna shit talk you no matter what you do. You could be like, yeah, bro, I'm becoming an astronaut. And some guy's gonna go, damn, bro, really? Because like space is hella cringe. Are you sure you want to do that? Like, you gotta ignore that shit. You have to ignore that shit. And, if like it's your, like, let's say it's your fucking life dream to build water towers. I don't know where that one came from, but let's say you want to build water towers. If anyone shit talks it, bro, fuck them. Like, that's what you want to do. It's your life, your choices. And obviously, I feel like what I'm saying is common sense to a lot of people. It's just, I guess, some shit that I guess have kind of gotten over recently, like avoiding like the peer pressure of things recently in life. So yeah, I mean that's really all I had to say today. I kind of just want to hop on here. I know it's been a while since I dropped a video. It's been like a week. I'm trying to be more consistent with it, trying to figure out my new work schedule. The first 2 weeks for training are really like the hours kind of change day to day, just because we're shadowing like different departments and all that stuff at the place. So yeah, if anybody has any questions or if anybody wants to like just drop anything, how they're feeling in the comments, I try to respond to every comment. I have been slacking on it. I've been like trying my best, but there's just I get a lot more comments than I ever thought I would. And obviously I'm never gonna like stop trying to respond to everybody, but it's hard sometimes to get it all done. If I respond to your comment like a week late, I'm sorry about that. I might just start responding in like audio messages on the comments now instead of like typing it out, because that just fucking makes it a little bit quicker for me. I'm kind of a slow typer. It's kind of embarrassing for someone being someone that used to code for a living. Maybe that's why I don't do it for a living anymore. But I hope everybody's having a good day, man. I hope everybody has a good rest of your week. I hope the week's going well so far. It's dead middle of the week right now. It's Wednesday, so everybody have a fucking great day, and I'm just happy you guys are here. I appreciate you all.